Hi everyone, it's Karen from Crafty Karen Designs. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Stamp Around the UK. This is a monthly video hop from some UK Stampin' Up demonstrators, and we all work on the same theme. This month's theme is CASE A Demonstrator, and CASE means copy and share everything, or copy and selectively edit, or along those lines. So I've been watching lately a US demonstrator called Susan Campfield, who makes some amazing fun fold cards, and you know I like a fun fold card. And she's come up with one recently that she's calling the Flying Seagull, which is an incredible name for a fold. But it's basically, I think this is the bit with the wings is the bit that she thought was a seagull. And the one that she did just had a single panel to the front. And then Kylie Bertucci had a go at it, and she made the front an opening card. So I'm sort of casing both of them today. Susan's original design and Kylie's tweak. Because I quite like that, having somewhere a larger area to write, because with Susan's version you had to write on these panels at the back or on the inside. Well, I've covered all mine in designer series paper, because it's getting to that time of year again where we need to use up what we've got ready for the new catalogue, because it's not that far off. I think demonstrators get to see it at the end of March and customers get to see it beginning of May, so it's not long really. So I thought I'd have a go at this. So this was my prototype. So I'll shut up waffling now and show you how to make it. So I'm going to use Petal Park. I've got the Petal Park designer, is it called Petal Park? The designer series, Regency Park. Designer series paper that goes with Petal Park, and I've got the Petal Park stamp set and the punch. So I'll put those to one side for now, and we'll do the mechanics of the card. I've already cut them out, cut the pieces, but I'll show you the scores. So you need 3 pieces of cardstock, which measure 4 1/8 by 8 1/4. So I've slightly tweaked these measurements as well, because Susan's is made using US letter card size, which is slightly different. So it's 8 1/4 by 4 1/8, and you've got 3 pieces. And one piece you're going to score at 4 1/8 in the middle. That's the piece that's going to go on the front. And then the other 2 pieces stuck together, you need to score at 2 1/4, 4 and 6 1/4. So that's 2 1/4, 4 and 6 1/4, and that's it. We don't need the scoreboard anymore. So with the biggest piece to the left hand side, that's going to be a mounting fold, and the next one's a valley, and this last one's a valley as well. So bring that back on itself, like that. So you've got mountain, valley, valley, like that. Okay, so do the same with this one. Mountain, valley, valley. So you've got 2 pieces like that, and we're going to swizz that one round, because the 2 of them are going to go together like that, and that's what makes the mechanism for the Seagull bit. So I'm going to just put a bit of sticky tape over there to keep them together. While we do the rest of the construction, just to stop them moving about. You won't see that. So now we can start to decorate it. So let's see. So we've got 4 pieces, which are 2 by 3 7/8. So they're going to go on the 2 outer pieces on these 2 pieces. And then we've got 2 slightly narrower pieces, which are 1.5 by 3 7/8. And then this one will go on the front of here, on the front. So we'll just stick those down. And make sure I stick them down the right way up. And then we'll do some stamping. So an equal border all the way around. This fold seems to have captured the imagination. I've seen quite a few demonstrators doing it. It's nice when somebody designs something new. It inspires everybody to have a go. As you always think, there's only so many ways you can fold a piece of paper, but I'm always pleasantly surprised when somebody comes out with a different way. All the measurements and the instructions will be over on my blog later on. Thought I'd stuck that on the wrong one then. And there'll be links in the description bar underneath to everybody else's vlog. Just find it interesting to see who other people case, who other people are watching, and hope that somebody's come up with somebody I haven't seen before, so I can get some new inspiration. Because my inspiration's been sadly lacking over the past month or so. I think this is the first card I've made in about a month. So there we go, that's the base. So they will fold up over like that, and that will go on there like that. So we'll fold and burnish this one. I don't think I've cut a piece for the inside. So this needs to go on here like that. So it doesn't go right up to the scores, because otherwise you'd have trouble closing it. There's just a bit of a gap at either side, but it does more or less fit on top of there. So we'll stick this one down, and then we'll cut a piece for the inside, and then do some stamping. So make sure it's lined up at the top and it's level at the bottom. Give that a bit of a smoosh. And we'll stick this one to the front while we're here. There we go. So I'll just put that up there out of the way, and I'll get some whites. Have I already got any in here? Nope. I do sometimes cut a pile of inserts out just so I've got them. So this is already 3 7/8 one way, so I've cut it 3 7/8 the other way. And we've got a piece for the inside. So I'll hang on before I stick that on the inside in case I mess up the stamping. So I've got some scrap here, and we'll just stamp some of these small flowers on these bits and then punch them out. So let's have a look. That block's not big enough, hang on. So one of them's the outline and one of them's the infill. I think that one's the infill. And I can never remember which is the easiest way to stamp it. Let me see. So it's that way, isn't it? So I've got some balmy blue and some night of navy. So we'll try an infill in balmy blue. It's pretty. Let's get another block. And we'll put the detailed one over the top, night of navy, and hope for the best. Might be better to do it the other way around. Oh, that's not bad. We'll try it the other way around. Doing the navy first. And then the pale blue. That's better, I can see what I'm doing now. That's better. We'll have some more, I think. I'm just going to punch these out and arrange them on the front. And I'm also going to use the Wishing You the Happiest of Birthdays on from this one, which is my favourite. And what shall I stamp on the inside? Because you totally deserve it. This block off, take that stamp off, love that sentiment. And then on this piece I'll do this one. go. So I'll fasten all these up before I end up with my fingers in them. And then we'll punch these out. So just take your time and line it up. Probably won't use all of these. There we go. So I think we'll give these a bit of a scrunch. Give them a bit of shape. And then we'll just add that to the inside. Like that. Shall we put a couple of these little flowers inside? One up there. Maybe one down in this corner as well. And there are a set of dies to cut out all these sentiments. But I already had one on my desk, so I'm going to use that one. So that's going to go on there somehow. And then we're going to arrange these flowers around it. So maybe we'll put that on dimensionals. Get some little ones. So they might be easier. Glue on my finger. Get up. I think the big ones will be all right in the middle. Take the backing off. Cool. Have that in the middle. Straight, yeah, I think so. And then we'll arrange these around it. So some of them we'll put on dimensionals. And then we can tuck the smaller ones in and around them. Blue on this one. I've not punched that one out fantastically, so we'll tuck that bit under there. So you can always cover up your little mistakes. We'll tuck that one under. And like that. Get off. We'll have that one on the dimensional as well. I'll have that one over here. And we'll tuck this little one. I punched them all out, so I'm going to use them. Waste not, want not. And we'll find a home for this little one. I'll have that one up there. So we'll find some gems, I think. A bit of bling. See what we've got. So we've got some rhinestones. Some pearly ones. No, don't like them. Not on this one. They're too bright. More pearls. Butterflies. Some iridescent ones. Well, they might be quite nice. We have some iridescent rhinestones. Just for a change. So don't forget, all the links to everybody else's vlog, be in the description bar underneath this one, with links to all their channels, and there's also a link there to my blog, where you'll find all the dimensions. And please, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd be really grateful if you did. And give everybody else a like and subscribe too. I really like that. Quite impressed myself. Let's move that out of the way. So it stands like that. Let's give it a bit more of a press. So it stands like that, so you can see this flying seagull. And then it opens like that, and you can put your message in. I really like that. Well done, Susan. And thanks to Kylie for her added input. So you can fold it flat like that, and it will go in one of our standard size envelopes. So hope you like that. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.